But before I come and pick your thoughts, let's pick Derek Boateng's thoughts. Now, Derek, I want you to tell me about the psychology around handling this, where you're a big name player, you're very well established, and you are not included in a big assignment such as this, or you're not given the playing time. What runs through your mind? How do you deal with these? I'm sure that you've had to deal with some of them, in previous years. I do remember the period after the 2006 World Cup. You had to deal with something similar. Big player, you've played at the highest level, and you're not getting the invitation.
I was there. I was in 2006. You forgot.
Yeah, you were there. Yes. What I'm just saying is that the period the period after 2006. The period after 2006. Yes, there was a bit of a hiatus for you in the Black Stars.
What I want to say on the issue is, like, sometimes, in Ghana, when you are coming to the end of your career, sometimes the way they treat you, the treatment is so bad, But I remember some time ago, we were in a national team, we always, sometimes we demand on him, to win a game for us, our confidence on with him. And for me, if you talk about players who are in good shape in their club level right now, he's one of them. He has scored like 7 to 8 goals, and he's doing well in the French league. French league is a top league. It's one of the difficult leagues in Europe right now. So for me, it's like the treatment that players get when they are coming to the end of their career, when they are still playing their club level. And with the treatment they get in the national team is really, really painful. A player like Ayew, you have to be in the team. Even if you are not starting him, he have to be there. He has experience in the national team. Kudus is very close to him a lot. Some of the players are very, very close to him. And they listen to him a lot, So a player like him, all the same, I respect the coach decision. But for me, I think he have to be in the squad, Even if he's not starting, he have to be there. He's the captain, And he's playing his club level. He's doing really, really well, If we are talking about forms, players who are playing in Europe, who are in good shape, he's one of them. You understand? And he should have started. But because of some players the young players that are coming with the national team, the anger that they have, that's the reason why they don't have to invite him. But for me, they have to be in the squad. Even if he's not starting, he have to be there and help the young ones that are coming, because they look up to him a lot. He's an experienced player, and the treatment that I said, is really, really sad. Sometimes as a player, when things are not going well for you, the treatment that you get with the national team, not invited to the national team, is really, really sad. Look at a player like Maguire in United. He's not even playing United. But Southgate had some trust in him, and always in the national team and playing well. So for me, I think they have to be there. They have to be there. Today we can all witness the game that you need experienced players in the game. Jordan came in. Look what he did. He win the game for us. You understand? And so for me, I think we have to give him that respect, and just because they haven't finished. When we talk about modern football right now, he hasn't finished. He still has something in him that he can offer in the game. So I think we need to respect that and just, go for him and help him out. We cannot treat him like that.
I just had one question. I had one question for you, Derek. I mean, legend. One of the questions that personally I've been dealing with is, at what point is it appropriate to say that it is time for us to move on from a player who has contributed so much to the Black Stars? Does it have to be when the player says, well, I'm retiring from national team duties, then we move on? Or what time is most appropriate to move on from a player who has given so much for the Black Stars? Yeah, basically that's just my question.
For me, I would say that as long as the player is playing, a player like Ayew has given so much to the national team. We all have seen it. Even the players, we know. You understand? You cannot treat him like that. He's still playing in Europe. Let's say you have to take players who are in good shape in Europe right now. The day you have to be first. Because look at his age, but he's still scoring goals in the French league. You understand? So I'm not saying just come and start him all the games. No. But at least let him be around the team. You understand? Let me tell you something. Kudus have very good relationship with Dede. I'm telling you, before Kudus will come to the national team, the only player he has been talking with before joining the national team is Dede Ayew. You understand? So I think there's a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes before we go on the field. But sometimes the fans and the people think that we go to the field and start playing. You understand? There's a relationship, that we have to make sure that it doesn't go away. They have given so much to the national team. You understand? If you are not starting him in the game, he have to be there. Because whenever he's there, his push and his advice for the young ones helps a lot. You understand? I'll tell you something. When I was playing for Liberty Privilege, how I know that the experience is in the game a lot. I was with Liberty, me, Essien, and Antonio Boda. We were playing for Liberty. That was our first game playing in the Premier League, and we played against Obuasi Goldface. And I'm in controlling the ball, and this player, Pia Sari or something like that, he's a midfielder. He took the ball away from me. Up to now, I'm still thinking about it. Years back. That I was in the under 17. I don't know how he managed and took the ball away from me. That's how I know that experience counts a lot. You understand? So for me, sometimes people say the day is over. They didn't have to go out from the squad. Blah blah blah. Look at AFCON. We didn't even play the day. He didn't start. But look how we played. We didn't play well. So why are we putting blame on him? He has done a lot for the nation. This is not the way how to put him out from the squad or from the national team. He's still playing, and there will be a time. There will be a time me myself. The last time I was having a conversation with him, I said to him, "He should not leave now. He needs to still be in the team. Because we need him. You understand? Sometimes football play outside before you go on the field. So for me, I think." We need to give him that respect and for him to be there.
Okay. We need to give him that respect to be there.
If you can still, captain sometimes, not all captains supposed to be on the field that are playing. You can be captain, being the team but not playing, like sometimes managing the players, talking to the players, giving them words of encouragement, let them know what it takes to get there or to wear the shirt, I remember in the Mali game when we are in 2001 or something like that, Abed Pele, I was wearing my 10 shirt. He came to me, I was very close to him. He came to me, he said to me that I should remember the jersey number I'm wearing. You understand? Yeah, then I started sitting down and thinking about the whole number 10 jersey thing, you understand? So for me, I think a lot of times, the captain, not just be on the field. You understand? Captain can be in the team, but even not starting or not playing. We have sometimes in club side, we have a lot of captains that they are not playing at all. But they are the captain for the team. So for me, I think for me, the day coming back to the national team, I'm not. Otuado will never take the day out from the national team totally. No, he cannot be like that. You understand? Yeah, but what means he will come back to the national team? He will be the same captain. But not saying that he has to be the captain, then he has to start the game. But he can manage the team and be around the team if there's something that the team have to go, like meeting the president or captain's supposed to get up and talk. You understand? So for me, I think he needs to come back to the national team. If he's not starting or he's come back in the 10 minutes or 20 minutes, but I think he needs to come back to the national. He needs to be in the team.